A good friend of mine, Professor BJ Fogg at Stanford, teaches on behavior design and coined the term behavior design. Behavior design means how do you design behavior to make it stickier, to make it more accessible, to make your end goal something easier to do. And I think about this a lot in movement and in fitness. Like you, probably, I have many times joined a gym, joined for X number of classes at a capoeira studio or a yoga studio or a Pilates studio, and then gone to one class or two classes and not gone back. And out of guilt, out of shame, not canceled my subscription, but also not gone back for months on end. These days, it sounds cliche to say, but I truly, almost effortlessly, get up at 5 in the morning and go spend 2 or 3 hours training with a community of people I love, doing movement that I delight in, that I really enjoy. I'm working on a bunch of different physical things. If you follow me on Instagram, you can see a lot of what I explore. It's things like handstands. I'm working slowly towards a one-armed handstand. Crawling on the ground like a lizard. I'm working on backflips. I'm working on movements that for most people feel really out of reach. And for me, they feel delightful and easy and playful and fun. When I look back at 19, when I every day was trying to guilt myself into going to that capoeira studio, and today, it's so far from where I was to where I am now. And back to behavior change, the thing to do is to start, and to start really, really small. When I think about what BJ Fogg has to teach, and he has a lot of value, you can learn more there at tinyhabits.com, or even just Google BJ Fogg, F-O-G-G, and Stanford. But it's start small, and take whatever you think it is that you're interested in doing and start so much smaller. So for me with handstands, I do handstands everywhere. I literally was walking across the street with my dad in my hometown over Christmas just a couple of weeks ago and did a cartwheel in the crosswalk. At 32 years old, I do cartwheels in crosswalks. My dad just rolled his eyes and laughed at me, but he's kind of used to that by now. It's a matter of making your goal smaller and more accessible. So if your goal is to go to the gym, make that so much smaller. Have one weight, and you lift it up once in a day, once per day. You just by your desk in your office or by your bed, and you lift it up once, do one bicep curl, that's it. Anything on top of that is just bonus. Because the problem is we make the goal so big. Back when I was thinking I should go to capoeira, going to capoeira one time wasn't enough. I needed to go 30 days out of 30. And if I got less than that, I failed. And then I was judging myself, and then I was blaming myself, and then I was shooting myself into trying to go more, rather than saying, hey, I went to a capoeira class, or I signed up for a capoeira class, whatever it is, that smallest of small steps. Because if you can make things accessible for yourself and celebrate the wins, it's way easier to build a habit and stick to it.